EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Right back to Singletary on second down. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Dude, I swear, every year they got the Cowboys to fake this shit every time. Dude, how I double team him and he still get past him.
They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
The ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 24-yard touchdown.
My dude's trying to run down there and show the replay. Let's see the replay. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Dude's running and ain't even blocking me, and I can't even get past him. Then I knew I should have quit when I seen him. I don't fucking like facing the Cowboys at all. They is like OP, like them goddamn San Francisco and Seahawks back in 2012.
Please search for answers. Aisha's family waits.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Damn, man, I meant to switch the damn playbook. Damn. I gotta delete this one.
To get the drive started. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the
I don't care if I do.
7 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game. I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now here's Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Catch is made. It's Schultz on the out route. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, 33 yards. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. First and 10, it's Stroud. To the right side and caught by Dell. And he's brought down before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Pierce will try to pick it up. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit. In
keep getting the little arms.
After one, it's 9-0.
With the score, Texans 9, Bills 0.
The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Start moving stuff.
Here's Allen to throw it. Steps away.
Oh, you gonna run with it?
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, kept it, and ended up running for a 1st down himself.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. Bills touchdown. Dalton Kincaid. 34 yards.
Dude, I can't believe one receiver set, 3 tight ends. Are you fucking kidding me?
That wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
So now Allen and the Bills.
Come on with the fucking controller.
They'll try and throw for it.
Just fucking go. You don't know I'm a dude like this. You don't know I'm a fucking dude like this. They don't know. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm the only one in the world who does that. Don't even try call him out.
After the touchdown pass to kick it
I'm telling
away.
you, I will sue you. I was playing. Yo, if anybody watching this, right, come across my videos with me doing that. If you happen to be pulling it off, just give me my credit. Respect. That's all I want is respect.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches will put these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. Here's 2nd and 3. Stroud sets up the play action. That'll be pulled in downfield by Collins. Touchdown! Nico Collins, 38 yards. And the Texans are able to add on to that lead.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision.
He ain't about to
to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Allen now on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one.
I knew that's all I had to do all the time. You go to the quarter. I'm saying, I know that's all I had to do. But I wanted to give it time.
Well, what a game this has turned out to be for.
Look at him. He's pathetic.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. Rattler, 18 Rattler, trap 60.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Ambly Thomas. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
That was good defense, even though the computer did it.
One snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snaps of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. McCaffrey. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Again, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Christian McCaffrey. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense can miss too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time he had the speed to win that race.
Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, partner, not exactly the way they drew up the start of this one, but a chance to redeem themselves and hit the reset button here on their second possession.
And I do like that word that you just used, reset, right? In a lot of ways, it's just shaking off what happened before, starting fresh, almost like it's your first drive all over again. Go out and put your best foot forward.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a
another
sack.
OP.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Stroud now on 4th down. Taking a shot for Dell here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Connected here with Christian McCaffrey. And the 49ers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Texans nothing.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw pulled in by Woods. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud. Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
It's the fakest shit I ever seen.
Stroud to throw it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Play action. Here's Stroud. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on the heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Throwing now is Stroud. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the bootleg, Stroud. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here goes Stroud again. That's complete. It's Collins. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ready, set.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Pierce now up the middle, and the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets him down to about the 4-yard line.
That solid gainer will put them on the doorstep to the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
Pierce diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Niners 14, Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 44-yard line.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important
They got
third down.
35 for 5. Come on.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On third down, it's Purdy. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Purdy to throw it on first down. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
60 Bobcat. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Stroud to the air on first and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's second and 10.
19 Lions.
Now Stroud. And this one's in.
Yo, I swear, if this isn't the, I swear, oh my God, dude. If this isn't the fucking biggest bullshit. They just had to bump into each other.
Play action. Stroud now. And down he goes. The 49ers.
You know they OP.
It's hurry up mode time for the
I'm just sitting here seeing how much they really screwed for a whole game. Look at him, like he dope.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Stroud. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And his guys have come back at the closing stages of the first half. So consecutive interceptions here early on.
That was it for me.
Setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center.
Swat this one. So we had the Cowboys OP today, the Niners. As soon as you hike the ball, they just in your face. We all know that's EA bullshit.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And off we go from SoFi Stadium. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And they'll run it here. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. First run now for Kyron Williams. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Got his man, it's caught.
Dude, I keep getting bumped out this piece, dude. It's getting on my nerves.
Ridley from a yard out. And the Jaguars are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Throw left side complete. That's Hopkins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end.
I'm so mad about that San Francisco game. They got Brock Purdy 5 for 5.
9 yards to pick
Fuck
up
out of
there.
here,
It's a first down.
Man, they want to talk about making the man authentic. You know, the bum quarterbacks can't be able to make simple throws that they can do in real life. Are you kidding me?
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. That's caught. Davis Allen. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They snap it to Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. They give it to Williams, running right. He'll take it inside the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps. Just get your feet moving,
Fucking protection at all. What the fuck, yo?
They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 3rd and 10.
Shit pisses me off. Look at him. It's like he know I'm about to run.
22! And middle.
Now Stafford.
Oh, my
God.
God.
A drive killer there. And the Jags are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And a flag.
Dude, do you see this bullshit?
Well, let's see who this is on.
Today, what's today? Tuesday. This is today. It's not today. I'm about to get off this shit. It's that EA bullshit day today.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play.
Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets them on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
See, I always got you. I don't know. I'm sure gonna get some bone here on moves. Yeah. Oh my
they go play action
God.
with Lawrence.
Timeout. Let's fucking go. User picked.
Picked off by a Keller Witherspoon.
Let's go. 3 picks.
Take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
But they certainly got dead
Don't worry. We gonna get loose.
Be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
We gonna get the guy.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Look at the bullshit. Oh my God. Like, why was it hard for me to put the arrow on the superstar icon, dude? It clicked to everybody else except for him. Doing a lot of complaining today, I'm noticing.
From the gun, here's Stafford. A quick pass to Cup. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
22. 32.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first.
Lucky I ain't got my other playbook. I switched my playbooks up, so this shit kind of different.
And Brandon, from our time in
But not entirely.
where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense.
I just want to ask somebody out there. Since when?
Every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Since when the Jaguars is that ill? Effective in defense like this. This bogus ass shit.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Devin.
Can't make this shit up,
and the
man.
Jaguars are going to take over at their own 41.
And EA is so whack.
To start their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions.
Come on, why didn't you just pick it back off?
There's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make
Simple.
2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Let's go.
Brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now a timeout taken.
Lucky I wasn't paying attention to that, because I would have picked that shit off.
If they hurry, we'll see. 3rd and 2. Looking to throw Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't bake cookies because I like cookies.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operator gun set and ready to rock.
There's like 3 done. We don't have like 6. I don't even realize.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our
You gotta
score.
tell me that they're ready. They're
Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
All you gotta do is pack the top if you're still.
I'm not putting my hand there. I can't go in the top.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go play football and win one for us.
I'm not even saying on the show.
Second down, here's a run with Bigsby. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Stop hurting.
Aggressive defense coordinators love the blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
3rd and 2, now Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size,
it's so refreshing. Try it. Just do it after the cookies.
Sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
I feel like you
They
put both
suspected it was a power play.
Like that is.
Coming out, and boy, were they right.
Yeah,
They
I'm gonna
did
look at
get
it.
downhill in a hurry.
I
And
want that
limited
as
them to just a couple on first down.
I got it tilted. I got it strong. If it doesn't come on, to put it up. That's fine.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Etienne up the middle. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now it's 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The kick by McManus is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense. And that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Big 20.
Now a first down throw. Stafford steps away to his left. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
59.
Stafford looks to throw again. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23.
Monday.
Stafford now to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So 5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions. And just like that, they're in the red zone.
And don't you think the playbook opens up a little bit more now? Because all they've done is throw the football. If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Williams going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Like 7.
Williams again.
Look at this. I swear, this game pisses me off today.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here.
Still got the basic bum Jaguars. And it's a bitch to score on these suckers.
Williams. And that one going nowhere.
Right, look how he just breaks off quick.
And goes backwards.
Interesting decision here because I think you've got to kick it and tie this game. If it's the 2nd quarter, maybe then you go for it. But here in the 4th, you can't come away with
Damn, I need my playbook back.
Here it is. 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. Touchdown, Rams. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. To return, here's Agnew. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he'll return it to
That's all I think he said.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now Stafford. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Stafford. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Etienne to start the drive. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And Lawrence will throw. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Going for it, here's Etienne. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down in the backfield. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Stafford going for it all. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags come up with a late turnover, but it will primarily matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.